Well, I think this is working now. Hey, Heather, hope things are going well. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you in reference to a bit of a portal overview again. I know you're doing the additions and deletions you're doing that very well. There's some extra things that you may want to pass off to the safety department that the portal can do. So I'm just going to do a quick review with everything on here to show you what takes place. So how do I do a screen share? Let's see, share a screen. Okay, so basically this is the demo portal, and obviously the first message is about COVID-19. It says that drivers are covered for COVID under the other province medical, provided they don't have any symptoms going into the States. I don't know if you saw this about the app, the Maple app that we're promoting. If drivers feel they've got symptoms and they want to not necessarily go to a clinic or one of the COVID centers, they can speak to a doctor through like a Skype call, and it's free for everybody that's got OHIP, so that's cool as well. All the other updates that we have are just on the right-hand side here. So obviously you've been doing additions and deletions, so I'll quickly just demo that. Add a driver, key things we need to know: name, address, phone number, date of birth. You want to put that they've got OHIP, confirming that they have OHIP. If you put their email address in here, and I'll show you what that does. I'll put mine in there. They'll get an email that welcomes them to NAL. They'll give them access to their own personal portal. They're also going to get a text to say that they've got coverage has been bound as well. Down here, the fleet info, you don't have to use this, but some fleets do. The unit number and the driver number. A lot of times you want to maybe be able to sort by driver number or by fleet number. When they opt out of WSIB, they do get an independent operator number through WSIB, so that can go in there. If you have drivers that have multiple trucks, this you can actually have the system remind them that coverage is due. So they could say, their expiry date, and then just pop in whatever date that is. And then the owner-operator will get a reminder that WSIB premium is due for the next quarter. You can go coverage as of today. You can't go backwards, but if you do have somebody starting a week from now, you can put that date in as well. So down here, most of it's kind of like the way it's set up for you. If you have local guys that don't go to the States, you can take the travel off. This isn't your premium. You've got a different rate than this. You can just click add, and obviously it's creating certificates of insurance. You guys get a copy, we get a copy, and if you have the owner-operator's name in here, he'll get a copy as well. So that just shows how that's been added. And I'm going to just go back in to show you where those documents are all listed. Go to the roster. So if I click on Mitchell's just been added. So everything that we've sent is also part of the portal as well. So all the documents are listed here, the sign off. Let me see, did I do that screen share right? Let's see here. Make sure you got the screen share going. Okay, so the summary of coverage, the confirmation of insurance, so it's the owner-operator's beneficiary form, and then the confirmation agreement basically states that it's an individual policy at special fleet rates. You have the authority to take it off their pay. They understand it is an accident-only disability and that it's an individual policy that helps maintain the owner-operator's independent status. So we want that signed off. They don't have to do the needs analysis, but that's something they can send in with us as well. So they may want to buy business overhead, that type of thing. So how do I go back to this screen? Sorry, this is new. So go back in. Hopefully I'm doing this right. So you got the roster. If you want to delete, obviously same idea. You go in, find the driver, click on the red X, and it's going to give him 10 extra days coverage, but we're never going to go beyond the end of the month, so you don't get billed extra. The reason we do the 10 days, it allows them to come back to your property, pick up their final check, not turn around and fall and then try to sue you guys. So that's already there. So go ahead and submit the discharge. You can just put a termination as the reason, submit discharge. Now what's going to happen is he won't get an email right away. He or she won't get an email right away. states here that they're going to get an email in 2 days stating coverage has been bound. Okay, the other thing that you can get into, I don't know if we ever get into the deductible buy down process, but if we do that with you guys, where your owner-operators are buying a deductible buy down from us, then there's all the equipment is listed. It's a great source where you can use this as your data bank as well. Different tools that we've got. This is more for the safety department, but there's an accident register in here that's FMCSA compliant. You go in, click the incident, the driver information, the conditions of the road at the time, and then the outcome. And then there's even a spot for notes that they can put that information in there, upload any documents that they want to the owner-operator's file. And it's a great source for them. I know a lot of people are using Excel spreadsheets still, but this attaches it right to the owner-operator's file. Second thing is the WSIB compliance tool. If you do have multiple drivers that have multiple trucks, that's where that information is gathered there as well. Different reporting. Everything we send you is going to be stored on the portal as well. So you've got all claim summary information on a monthly basis is listed. You got premium notices, payment histories, the discharges. You're going to have different reports for discharges as well. The deductions. So everything you need from a deduction standpoint. This one's kind of cool. I know it was a nightmare getting the first bill. Actually, you got 2 in a row. But the variance report is going to be something that's going to help in the future, where it's only going to show the changes for the month. So if you had 3 drivers start and you got 2 were terminated, that's what the report's going to show. There again, if you did have buy down, all the claims can be done through the portal as well. And there's also, you can use this as your complete data bank where you can do custom data of, let's say you need to pull all the birth dates for the month, or if you have different courses that you want to set up for, think, hazmat training or different certificates they've got to get. You can create your own data with all this. Getting into the next and probably the final one I'll show you is the claims. This is very important because, as you are part of a captive, and part of the insurance captive has this, you're looking at any MVA type claim can come back to the auto policy. So it's important to have track what claims are being paid by us. And the portal will show this will show you, and you can share this information with your claims team as well as your adjusters. All the information about the incident, the claim information, the type of claim it is. You want to know if it's an MVA or just something that's happened at home, even right down to the return to work date. Anything that's missing is going to be listed here as well. And then all the documents all the forms that you'll need will be right on here as well. So I'm not sure if that's you that be looking after that, or I know it's something probably Ken and Joe would want to see maybe on a monthly basis, and we can share this information as well with JDIMI. Down here, if you see there's no plus mark down here, that means they haven't given approval to give that information for whatever reason, but that's most owner-operators do that. So that's quick. That's really anything you want to export into Excel spreadsheets, you can do that as well. And yeah, there's lots more that it can do. That's just kind of a general overview. Hopefully we'll get a chance to maybe talk next week. And if you have any questions, definitely give me a call. All right, hope you have a great weekend.